Hello my loves, this is Moonday Faery and today I've got a little bit of a different video for you guys. Today I just wanted to talk a little bit about especially one thing that so many people seem to ignore for some reason. I don't really know why, and I don't know, I don't know like how people are so brave to be asking this, and in the same time when I'm saying brave, I mean like it's rude not really brave. um so yeah, so what I actually wanted to talk about is asking for free tarot readings or free spiritual services in general, especially if you don't know the person. I have been asked about this like billions of times, honestly, and I just don't find it right, you know? It's just like you don't know me, you approach me, and you ask me if I can do your reading for free, or if I can, like, I don't know, cast a spell for you for free, or do any kind of service for you for free. And I'm just like, but I don't even know you. So that I find it like really weird. So when I say no, people get upset and angry, and they're just like, why? You know, like if you have a gift, you should be, I don't know, like literally, I don't know, you should be like doing everything for free because it's a spiritual gift. And, you know, I completely disagree with that because, you know, this kind of thinking, like saying, oh, you do that anyway, so you can do it for free for me, is kind of like going to the hairdressers, you know, and being like, oh, well, you do hair every day anyway, so why don't you do it for free for me? Or like going to the bakery and saying like, can you give me a bread or something like that, because you do that anyway, so you should, you know, and maybe you've got a talent and you're a really good baker, so you should actually give it away for free for me. It is the same thing. To me, it's like it doesn't matter whether you're offering physical services or like spiritual services. You put your talent and you put your energy into work, and why would you want to give away for free? I mean, I know it's like, especially with non-physical products, some people might be thinking like, oh yeah, it just comes like that, you know, and it's so easy. And you maybe you don't put any effort into that. But I don't know what about other tarot readers, but whenever I do a tarot reading, I really feel exhausted after that, like mentally exhausted. Especially I've noticed with some people, not with everyone, but with some people I've noticed I do feel totally exhausted because I put so much of my energy into that, and I put so much effort into that, and I connect with my guides, with the universe, with my angels, with my spirit guides, totem guides, you know, like however you want to call them. So you know, to channel the messages I'm getting from them, and that takes a lot, to be honest. It takes a lot of like energy, so sometimes I do really feel like almost drained after a reading. Besides, when it comes to like any type of spiritual services, you know, you still have to pay for them, because you know, things like we don't get them for free. If I was getting all my tarot decks or my oracle cards decks for free, then yeah, that's cool, but I have to pay for them as well, you know. It's not like they're not gonna give it for free to me. I could also say like, oh yeah, but you've got a gift, you know, and you've been guided to make this tarot deck, so why don't you give it away for free? Like, this is not how it works. This is not how everything works. Same if you're like spellcasting for someone, you know, you have to buy the ingredients for that, you know, you have to buy this candle, you have to buy this the herbs and crystals and whatnot. Like, you have to spend money on that. So how can I give it to you for free if I'm spending money on materials? You know what I'm saying? So it is just not fair. Apart from that, this is going to be like kind of a second part of the video. I wanted to talk a little bit about how not to piss off your tarot reader. I had, especially like one client, I had this one woman, and she's been coming back to me to like for my readings like pretty much every month for the past 3-4 years. I have never charged her, okay, it's not like, you know, when I know someone, it's not like I expect someone to pay for this, you know. If I like it, if you're my friend, I don't mind doing that for free because it's fine, you know, like I really don't mind. But, you know, if I only know you like from somewhere and I'm telling you like once, okay, I'm not gonna charge you, but then you're taking it for granted, it's not nice, especially when you're coming to me all the time with like honestly like shitloads of questions, and I'm spending so much time doing that, and then you're unhappy anyways because I didn't tell you what you wanted me to tell you. So okay, I know this is like quite a rambly video, but there's actually, I just wanted to make this video for a while, and there's so many things I really want to talk about. So if you're listening to this and watching this, thank you so much for that. But yeah, let me just start from beginning. So there is a few things that every tarot reader hates. They might not tell you that, but this is how we feel, honestly, and I'm sure everyone who is reading cards or doing like any other type of divination is going to agree. So the first thing is, well, once again, not paying for your service. Things like spiritual services, you know, they don't give, like, we can't give you 100% guarantee that everything is going to be you know, that the spell is going to work in 100%, or the reading is going to go in 100%, because there is no guarantee in life that these kind of things are gonna go like are gonna work 100%. And if someone is giving you that guarantee, well, they're lying to you and they're doing that just to get money from you. Honestly, no one can give you a guarantee. We are putting our energy, we are showing you when it comes to the cards, for example, we're showing you the most probable outcome, especially if you don't change anything in your life. So for example, if you were asking me, you know, oh, is I don't know, I'm in a relationship with Tom, but if he's going to propose to me, you know, and the cards say no. So, you know, it means like if you're not going to change something, you know, in your life or in your behavior, you know, he's not going to propose to you. But maybe, you know, if you are going to be more open, show a little bit more love to Tom, then yes, he's going to propose to you. Like, you know, it's a silly example, but you know what I'm saying. So there's no guarantee. What else I wanted to say? Oh yeah, there is another thing, you know, when people are going to readers or like you know, people who do divination in general, or witches, because they want to hear an answer, like because they want to hear what they want to hear. Okay, they are like, okay, is Tom gonna leave his girlfriend for me, you know, and you want the reader to tell you yes, he's gonna leave his girlfriend for you, and the reader is saying, well, no, sorry, he's not gonna do that. well, it's a very bad example because I don't, for example, read for these kind of questions anyways, but you know what I mean. And you know, and you get upset and you're like, so you're going to another reader with the same question, you know, and then they tell you the same thing again. No, you know, he's not going to leave his girlfriend for you. Then you get upset, you go to another reader, you know, and you know, you go to the next 3 readers, and then you know, the final, like this 5th reader or wherever is going to tell you like, yes, he's going to leave his girlfriend for you. And you're going back to the first tarot reader and you tell them, see, the other reader told me that he's gonna leave his girlfriend for me and he's gonna do it for me, so you're wrong. Oh my god, this is like one of the most like annoying things like ever, because I had that with this one customer when she was coming to me like and telling me all the time that literally 4 other tarot readers in the past were telling her that this guy is his soulmate and they are meant to be together. And I'm just like, I'm not seeing that in my cards. I'm sorry. So you don't have to like what I'm saying. You don't have to believe in what I'm saying. But this is what my cards are saying. I'm not doing that on purpose. I'm not telling you on purpose that he doesn't love you. It's just what the cards are showing me. So if you're going to the next like 10 tarot readers, you know, and I don't know, they tell you something else, then whatever, you know, if you're asking the same question, listen to whoever you want to listen. I don't care, but you shouldn't be doing that. It's just like, you know, for example, you're sure you've got I don't know, a flu, and you're going to one GP and he's going to tell you, no, it's, you know, it's just a mild cold. Then you're going to another GP and he's telling you the same thing. No, it's just a mild cold. You just need to take vitamin C for that. And then you go to the 5th one and he's going to tell you, yeah, it's a flu. And you're like, well, I was right. It's a flu. Yeah, so the next thing also is asking the same question all the time, or like expecting your reader, especially if you're doing like email readings or something like that, you know, when it's not like one-to-one, you're asking a question. Okay, so let's say once again, is Tom gonna leave his girlfriend for me? And you know, you ask the cards about this question you've got, you know, and you're sending that, and then the next day that person is coming to you and asking you, okay, so the card said Tom is not gonna leave his girlfriend for me, so did you ask the cards like, and you know, like asking me like extra questions, you know, all the time, like, and then being surprised that I didn't ask the cards that extra questions, you know, like, once again, if I'm doing that for free, this is what you're gonna get. You get what you pay for. And I've been reminded this very oh my god, what's the word, very smart saying, you know, that nothing in this world is for free, and when it is for free, it's too good to be true. So that's what I'm saying, especially if you're doing something like that for strangers, you know. So I am not going to analyze your whole life and your relationship from the beginning times to the end times, you know, for you for free, especially if I don't know you that well and you're coming back to me like every month. And sadly, I'm not assertive enough to tell you no, like, I don't want to do it for you anymore, because like I keep on getting like phone calls from that person, text messages from that person, emails. That person was coming to my workplace constantly asking me about stuff like that, you know, and I just really, this is the thing, I need to learn assertiveness, but I really wanted to tell her, you know, you're not paying for that. Don't expect me to do this extra stuff for you. Which reminds me of another thing. You know, if I'm telling you that I'm gonna deliver you my reading, let's say on Monday, please don't keep on calling me, asking me from Friday like towards Saturday and Sunday every day, is my reading done? because if I'm telling you I'm gonna do it on Monday, you're gonna get it on Monday. So once again, please don't do that, because this is so annoying to every tarot reader. Is there anything else I really wanted to talk about? I don't think so. I'm really sorry this has not been the typical pick a card reading. I just really wanted to talk about these kind of things. I hope I was not boring you to death. It's probably not going to be a very popular video anyways, but this is something I really wanted to film. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? I don't think so, but once again, to summarize this, spiritual services should never be for free unless you agree to do that, like I said, for family, for friends. It's, you know, it's your thing whether you want to do it or not. But like, I do have some people that I really don't mind doing my readings for free for. It's really fine with me, you know. But there are some people that it makes me cringe whatever they're asking me for a reading and it's free. They never want to pay for that or whatever. You know, so I think that, yeah, that's the one thing I wanted to summarize with. I'm really bad at vlogging, I've realized. I mean, it's not really a vlog, but you know what I mean. So that's one thing. The second thing, don't ask 5 other tarot readings, 5 other tarot readers for the same question and then come back to the first tarot reader and tell them they were wrong. Don't ask the same question all the time. Don't you know, don't annoy them with saying, oh, is it done yet, is it done yet, is it done yet, is it done yet. It's kind of like, are we there yet, are we there yet, are we there yet? And the next thing is, like, don't expect people to just do it for free for you. Like, I'm sorry, but for any other service on this planet you have to pay. So, you know, you have to pay for that as well. It's just not right. Like I said, people are buying supplies, you know, we're paying money for that. Like, I'm paying money for my candles, I'm paying money for my cards, I'm paying money for everything, you know, for the oils, for ingredients, for my spells and everything. Like, I am paying money for that. It's not coming for free. So don't expect me to do a working for you for free, because it's just not fair. Okay, this is it, finally, you know. And to those of you who are like watching that, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. You can leave me a comment as well. I always read my comments. I not always reply to them, I'm not gonna lie, but I always read them. I always read them. So thank you so much for being here. And I hope you're gonna have a great day, night, whatever you are, and I'll see you in the next one.